Today we're gonna make pan-seared steak. I have New York strip steak today, and I have seasoned them with salt and pepper and some Tony Chachere's. You can use whatever seasoning you like, but that's what I like. That's what I have, and they're seasoned on both sides. They've been sitting out for about an hour to get to room temperature, so they will cook more evenly like that instead of ice cold. I've already sauteed my onions and mushrooms, and we are going to put these in the skillet with some butter and some garlic. That's the steak, not the onions and stuff, but we're going to put this in the skillet here. So what I got is my cast iron skillet, and you can see it's kind of steaming. That means it's ready. I've turned it on medium high, and we have got some olive oil in there, and we're going to drop our steak in. You want to be very careful because it's going to be hot, so we're just going to get a steak, and when you put it in kind of away from you so you don't get popped when you do it. You hear that sizzle? Okay, we're going to sizzle for about 2 to 3 minutes on this side. We're going to get a nice sear on that, and then we're going to flip it, and that's where we're going to do our butter braising. So we're going to let that cook for a few minutes, like I said, about 2 to 3 minutes. And these steaks are going to come out probably about medium. Okay, so now it's time to flip. Look at there, you see that nice sear? That's from that seasoning. If you don't put enough seasoning on that, you're not going to get that crunch from that on that sear. You're going to just get kind of a flat steak. You know, that's where that flavor is going to come in. I'm always talking about flavor. Seems to be my favorite word right now, but that's true flavor right there, because that seasoning is seared up and it's going to give a little crunch. Be good. So we're going to let this sit for just a couple minutes, and we're going to get our butter and our stuff together. And make sure you have something to hold on to your iron skillet here, because it's really hot. I have my right-handed glove on. If you're left-handed, you're going to wear the right-handed glove. If you're right-handed and you need to put it on your left hand, you're out of luck, because they only make right-handed gloves. Did you know that? I don't know why. It's kind of crazy. Alright, so we're ready to do our butter braising. What I'm going to do is try to remember how I did this last time. Okay, so I'm going to put a couple of cloves of garlic in there, my sprig of rosemary. Last time I did some thyme, but I don't have any time for that right now. So I'm going to put my butter in. You like that? Okay, so you see I got about 2 tablespoons of butter in there. Okay, you can do a little more, a little less, and that's going to melt. All right, so this is a two-handed job. So after that, see how that butter's melting? I'm going to kind of tilt my pan, and I'm going, son of a gun, that is hot. Okay, and we're going to take that butter, and we're going to spoon it over there. We're going to spin that garlic on. We're going to keep it on the heat too, because you don't want that to stop cooking, but you just want to keep braising and glazing or something like that. I don't know terminology for cooking. I'm just doing my thing here. Okay, see how that butter's getting all nice and brown? Your steak's getting all cooked. All right. You don't have to be an expert chef to do this. Just watch a few YouTube videos and figure it out. All right, so guess what? Our steak is ready to come out. Okay, so our steak's ready to come out. Gonna take it out. Okay, and here's the little trick too. After you take it out, Dylan's trying to follow me with the camera. I'm fixing to get right in his way, so I gotta get back to that skillet. All right, you're gonna take all that yummy goodness and you're gonna pour it right over the steak. And that's, you hear that sizzle? It's still gonna cook it for a couple more minutes. So you're gonna take that right there, and then, ta-da, we're gonna come back and cut that in about 5 minutes. You need to let this rest. I'm going to put some foil over it and let it rest for 5 minutes. Okay, so now we've sliced up our steak, and you can see that it is nice and pink. The longer you cook it, the tougher it's going to be, so you don't want to cook it. Look at all that juice and stuff. Let's taste it and see what we got. Taste the garlic, taste the butter. That is a good steak.